wanted to talk to you about the placebo effect. The placebo effect is very important because it talks about the psychology of healing and how important psychology is in healing. If you don't know what the placebo effect is, it's basically giving someone a sugar pill, something that's not medicine, but telling them that this is a very powerful cure and it'll make you feel better. And most of the time, people actually either recover or feel better after taking a sugar pill just because their expectations are that they're going to heal. So the placebo effect tells you how powerful the mind is in either healing ourselves or making ourselves sick. So obviously telling patients that their problem is in their head is not very useful. What would be more useful is how doctors talk to patients, how they set their expectations for healing. In fact, my suggestion is changing the name Irritable Bowel Syndrome to something much friendlier because, frankly, it sounds really scary. I do know that they used to call it spastic colon. So somewhere along the line, someone decided that was not PC, and they decided to call it something more polite, like irritable. The word bowel in your diagnosis actually makes it seem like there's something wrong with your bowels, the tension's on the bowels, your bowels are defective, you have a bowel disease. Well, that's misleading. Usually the bowel issues are a symptom of an imbalance in the body and not the problem themselves. So my favorite part is the syndrome. Oh, this really gets me. Why they needed to call it a syndrome, I don't know. It causes way too much drama. It just sounds really bad, really serious, and something you don't want to have. So what would really help you out on your healing mission is to stop thinking of yourself as someone who has irritable bowels or defective bowels or an incurable disease or, God forbid, a syndrome. You're just someone who is trying to figure out what threw your body out of balance and how to get it back into balance. So if you still want to refer to your diagnosis as IBS, you can still call it that. People will know what you're talking about. But in your head, instead of thinking that you have irritable bowel syndrome, start thinking that you have imbalanced body symptom.